Hey there and welcome to some Nightreign. I'm sure you already know what the game is. It's Elden Ring, but a sort of roguelike multiplayer type of thing. You go out, fight some guys, it's got a ring with a map, and you go in to get temporary buffs and items for the run. There's a surprising amount more to outside of the runs than I was actually expecting. You have a whole big hub, a sort of story that's actually being told here. I'm not necessarily expecting very much from it. But hey, I'm curious to see where it goes, and there's actual more interactions with the other characters. So there's our bird boy, the Guardian. You can see there's like 6 or 7 different characters. I switched to this guy because I always like the idea of the big burly dudes. So yeah, and if you go into an expedition, you can do it multiplayer. You can also do it single player. So you choose a boss, and then it'll automatically have you set for multiplayer, and it'll try and match you up with other people also seeking the same boss. But if you want, you just go down to the bottom and change the expedition type, and you change it to single player, and then you're good to go. So here we go. Let's do our first one. There is also a tutorial section that you go through, and it kind of gives you the whole kind of lowdown, the ropes of how to play the game, controls, things like that. Relatively short. Kind of gives you the basic idea. Not sure how much I love the controls so far with the particularly with some of the consumables. I'll show you when we kind of get in there. The abilities ones I can get used to. You have to hold your triangle or Y and then use left or right trigger for your abilities. All right, we are gonna go. Shoot, where are we gonna go? Maybe I can I turn? I can't turn anymore. That just goes up and down. Okay, I guess that was that. But when you go to do the items on your consumables, you cycle by pushing down, and if you use up, then it consumes the item. I don't really like that. It feels kind of clunky to me. Just not a fan. But we'll kind of see. It might grow on me. Who knows? Can I pick up the item, though? Guy I'm using, this is a raider. He's kind of big, burly, you can tell. He seems to have more just kind of take hits and retaliate abilities. Everybody has a bit of a passive, which is kind of cool. Man, that's so much more damage than I was expecting. I should actually be careful. Okay, that's okay. Be careful. Got it. So don't be dumb. You are very weak at the beginning, and you will get messed up. Roger that. Okay. It's kind of like some of my first experiences playing Raven's Watch. That game is a lot of fun. You are very squishy. You have to avoid damage. You cannot just sit there and take it. Which, that's basically the Dark Souls games anyways. You can't take hits. I was honestly just kind of surprised with how quickly some of that came out and got me. I guess I should have known better. Another sort of plus I'll give these things, or the game so far, is a bit of the animations for some of the weapons. At least for the starting weapons. This guy and the... I forget the dude's name. I heard a noise like that. I forgot the other dude's name. The standard one you do. They have some pretty cool animations with the weapons, which is pretty sick. You got a flask back for doing that, which is nice. Abductor Virgin. Oh, okay. He's fighting the other soldier. I'm gonna wait for it to spin. Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh, that hurt a lot. Wow. Let's see if I can't... Does this... Wait, what did that... Oh, wrong button. Okay, that was more damage than I was expecting, to be honest. We're going to endure through it. Okay, we're going to go down. We're level 1. I guess I need to keep that in mind. This is a level 1 character going against a big spinning metal death trap. It's not going to be pretty, you know? So... I guess I need to be a little more careful there. That's a cool looking spirit tree. I do think there's going to be a problem with using the big weapons, because I was using a big weapon and colossal weapon in the tutorial as well, and it does kind of feel as though, you know, it's the same thing anytime you use a big colossal weapon. They're slow. They have a lot of wind up, A lot of slow recovery that can mess you up pretty badly, and this is no exception. Okay. Maybe I just need to be way slower, because that was good damage. So I just need to make sure I'm taking my shots only when I can actually get them. Alright, let's see what's going on there. Sights of Grace are interesting because they, oh, he picked up my runes. That's why he's all glowing. Sights of Grace are interesting because you just automatically, that's cool, finisher. Automatically heal, automatically refresh your stuff. And then if you activate it, then you can level up. And the levels are pretty much automatic. The other cool thing, another ranged weapon that I'm not too interested in, but another cool thing that I noticed is if your weapons have passive effects, you can equip basically 3 in both of your slots on the right and the left. So if we open up our inventory after this dude, you can see we have 3 on this side, 3 on that side. If your weapons have passive effects like restoring HP on enemy defeat, you get that effect whether the weapon is out or not, which is pretty cool. But then there are some other effects that are a little different. So I had one where it made, what did it make? It made glint blades every now and then. And so, oh, we need to make sure we watch our stamina. I really don't want to lose to this. But it made glint blades periodically. So just by having that one out, I was just generating glint blades, and then they would just projectile into guys. Who are you trying to pull me to? I hear a sound. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh no, but the item. Can I get it? We can maybe do it. The damage isn't too bad right now. But you can only carry so much. I gotta get out. I gotta get out. Yeah, if you're inside of the rain, it will wreck you. So you need to be very careful. I don't know what this does. What? Okay. Too much thinking right there. It looked like by clearing the area, I could pick an item to get, maybe? Didn't realize that was a thing. Kind of makes sense. Heal now. Holy cow, dude. Wow, and it's just constantly spreading, so I need to be rolling right now. Okay. It's going in that way. Right, got it. Let's go get that and then level up. Bye, guys. I don't know if they die or not inside of that. There's something down there. I don't know what it is. Grave violets is what it looked like. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I know how to fight them, mostly. 1, 2. Hit now. This might just take a minute, though, unfortunately. Alright. I could try and use my ultimate thing. I'm not really sure what it... I mean, I know what it does, but I don't know what it's going to do to an actual enemy. So, let's see. Okay. Did it boost my damage, too? Nice. Nice. All right. There we go. All right. Fire grease. Ooh, a weapon. Troll's greatsword. And it's got Bloodhound Step. Taking damage boosts damage negation. All right. That's pretty cool. I don't want to manage all these little consumables. To me, this is just miserable. I do not like that at all. I do like if you already have some, it'll automatically pick it up. That's nice. That's nice. Rains gather pretending. Okay, so we gotta move. Jellyfish, that's cool. What is this? Boost rune acquisition. Okay. Magic long haft axe. Oh, that's kind of cool. Am I gonna make it in time to the tree? Climb it. Take hold of Spectral Hawk. Oh, okay, that's cool. I don't think it's gonna really help me right now because disembark. No. Don't land in the rain. All right, so we're on to a fight. Is what it looks like is happening. We don't have a choice. Oh, okay. Big swarm of dudes. Oh, it's gonna be the one of the demi-human queens. Wave of darkness. Hit it with this. Boom. So that's a cool little synergy with this guy. So he has a passive. I'm pretty sure it increases his damage if he takes damage. And in addition to that, his skills don't get interrupted. So I can use it to basically stagger. I can use it to poise through an enemy's attack, and then I missed that plunge attack. That really sucks. And then I'll do more damage, right? Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. No. There we go. That's good damage. Oh, my stamina. I gotta watch that stamina. Jesus, dude. Oh, that didn't do what I wanted it to. And I keep trying to use my items the wrong way. Jesus. Hit it with the skill. Oh, I missed. That sucks. Alright, he's done. Now for the queen. Oh, but what was that, dude? Oh, I'm out of heals, though. That's a problem. Use the wrong thing. Use the warming stone. Yeah. What do you want, dude? I did the wrong on it. I did it again. Ow. Come on, we got this. We can do this. Nice. Alright, there was a wave of darkness that will also help with all these ads. One more good hit. We'll do it. Yes! Alright. Not bad, not bad. Now what does this do? Night repulsed. Increase, so we could increase sorcery incantation. Now, armaments inflict blood loss when HP is low. Flask slowly restores HP. We're going to do that. Because we're kind of taking a lot of damage with these slow attacks. So I kind of wonder, right? Because the weapon that you start with seems fairly unique, right? So that will have... Oh, what are those? I don't know what that means. Alright, we're going to go southwest. We're going to see what's there. If we can, move it quick, check them out, and then move towards the center. Kind of catch this perimeter. Oh, beetle. Oh, what have those got? No. You. Hit him. Yes. What do we get? What is it? Kindred of Rot's Exaltation. Grafted Scion. Okay. Enjoy this. Okay. Where'd you go? Is he inside the rock? That's interesting. Heal up. Oh, it didn't do a full heal quickly, so now it just does a slow. Do it fully charged. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Get away from all that. God, you jerk. Come on close. Come close. I see. I swear I did extra combo moves with that thing earlier, and I don't see it happening now. Fully charged? How much is that going to do? I was kind of hoping that would do more, because I didn't, I didn't use the critical hit. Okay. It's very Hoaraloo-like. So it seems as if I hold it, it charges it up into another move. There we go. Definitely needed to take that critical hit earlier. Way worth it more. There we go. Cool beans. Okay. Wait, did it drop an item? Am I dummy? Yeah. Alright, several mirror shield, storm wall, star fist, improved sword. Okay, yeah, man. I mean, I guess it's a better shield. Oh, it dropped a side of grace too. Oh, what? That's kind of cool. Hello, what are you? Add charge to a flask. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, I dig that. So that's pretty good to get. If you can see and find them. Godskin Swaddling Cloth. Successful attacks do that. Redmane Knights. Okay. Here we go. It's a funeral cart. We gotta be careful because our stamina will get consumed by sprinting like that. Get that critical. Maybe that'll give us some iframes for... Nope. Not enough. So how do I get up there? Can I run and jump it? There we go. Thank you. The wall climbing stuff is a little jank because I feel as though I should be climbing more and more easily than it actually happens. Fully charged. Nice. I think with some of the moves and stuff on this, if you can get the flow right, this would feel pretty good, actually. Gotcha. Okay, there's one. Briar Great Shield. I love me a Briar Great Shield, but I don't know that it's any better than what I've got, right? What else does this do? Improve spell casting speed. Continuous HP recovery. Okay. So we're going to pick you up, and I'm going to swap it with you. No, swap it with the crossbow, honestly. Just, yeah. Okay, so where's the other... Uh-oh. Oh, crap. That was it? I'm all done? I didn't even get to finish. It took too long. Crap. Alright, you don't get very long, because I could spend forever just kind of doing things. That looks like the tail off of a dragon. Oh, yeah, it's impaled. Man, it is... It literally did just take all kinds of random assets from across the game and just started throwing them across the map. Because that's the dragon that's impaled for Godric's... oh, God. No, Tree Sentinel. Now is not the time. Alright, here we go. So who's the next boss going to be, I wonder? Oh, hello. Oh, Omen Twins. The successive attacks is actually working pretty nicely for us right now, because it seems like with the, the ultra weapon, the bigger weapon, it takes less attacks to actually proc it. Maybe. Maybe not. It kind of felt like that a moment ago. Nice. Alright, who's it going to be now? Of course it is. We're just going to use this now. Can I hit him? Oh my god. He's too goddamn fast. Mother. This dude. Hit you. Oh, use the ability, dude. Uh-oh. Wrong weapon, somehow. I'm like complaining about not using the ability, but honestly, it was my own fault because I was hitting the wrong button. But I'm gonna blame it on the not intuitive clicking on it.
There is no escape.
Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh! Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea that this is what was gonna happen. Can you come back inside of the, circle? Yeah, that's what I thought about that. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to trade like that. Maybe I can stagger him in time? Oh, I'm gonna die. Warming stone. Maybe I'll be okay. Alright, we're still okay. We're still okay. Oh, I missed! Are you serious? Oh, lordy. Heal me more. Heal me more, please. Nice. Okay, we can still make this happen. I'll just use another warming stone. No big deal. I thought I would just space him a little bit. Huh. Well, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I like that they've added extra moves from dudes to dudes. It's cool that it shows your whole route and everything, too. There's a lot of scrambling around over there. Shows the items that you picked up. Okay. Interesting. It's wild because it really... Does it have a time on it, too? Enemies felled 87. Great enemies felled 3. 22 treasures. No allies. Yeah, that's fine because I don't have any allies. It's interesting to me because... It really... The pacing is really fast. It feels as though... You should have more time to do things, but it really makes you move, which is kind of, I think, good maybe? I don't know. It's different. Oh, I got a thing. Okay, so so these things you can use on a little shrine relic deal in the round table hold, and I think they're basically passive effects that you can take with you. So, and there's different colored ones that you can use for different characters. Different characters have different colors. So I think our guy has red and green. Blood loss resistance, frost resistance, throwing stone damage. Merc. Merc is a kind of a currency that you can spend. There's a little pot dude in the hold that you can send stuff with. So yeah, here it is, relic right. So we can use that with it. They're not consumed in the rites, and you can use them in later relic rites. And you can access them directly from the round table hold menu. Oh, so you don't even... There's spots around the round table hold, but you don't even have to go and go to the spot. So right here is the spot. But it just did it for us. So there's a small... Oh, I see. It tells us all the different things. It tells us where the people are at. Wilder is the name of the dude I was trying to think of earlier. Okay, that's really nice kind of quality of life. Because walking around can get kind of old. Yeah. Oh, that's cool too. So fire pots start. So I wonder how well you could make some builds. So if you get a stone like this where it makes you start with fire pots and then you have another thing that increases your throwing item damage and stuff, you could really start with a build. I mean, that's kind of the power of a roguelike, something like Hades or things where you can get a little more control over how you're going to build your character and how you start and stuff, which is pretty cool. Oh, is this just random gambling chance? Okay. Yeah, see, this improved throwing pot damage, improved throwing knife damage. So you could run both of these and get a thing going on here. Changes compatible armament skill to Sacred Blade at start of expedition. Oh, interesting. I'm going to hit one of these. One. Polished Drizzly Scene. Slowly restore HP for self and nearby allies when HP is low. Physical attack up. Neat. It reminds me a little bit of the, farming for different blood chunks and stuff in Bloodborne. I can see where they've pulled the different things from places, right? Which is cool. I dig that. We're going to take the cross the lake. I kind of like that one too. All right. Well, cool, man. That's cool. And the other thing is too, there's, is this the visual codex? What is this? Oh, so this just tells you how to play. Okay. But there's a whole kind of story journal thing about the characters and memories and stuff. So there's more to get in between the actual runs, and there's just more, which is cool because it gives it a little bit of something else that isn't just go and fight monsters. And I kind of appreciate that, because you could just make it go and fight monsters if you really wanted to. But we'll call it there. Nice little peaceful watering and painting scene here of the Erd Tree, no less. But yeah, thanks for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna be playing some more. So yeah, until the next one, take care.